Good evening, students. Let's understand the project related to stock market today. Basically, this is how the cover page looks like. This is all simple stuff which you know. Our project starts from index, right? Before index, you will have acknowledgement and certificate. Certificate is typed and printed and given to you. It will be handed over to you once you come in June, or probably I'll try to share the certificate with you guys in WhatsApp so that you can take the print. So this is how the index looks like. You can write in a ruled sheet or an unruled sheet. Preferably write unruled sheet, but if you feel like your handwriting is a little troublesome, you can go with a ruled sheet, right? This is a thick sheet of color paper on which a normal white paper is stuck. So let's understand what you should do in the index of the project. Put down the serial number, make it little neat. This is a rough project. Make it a little neat with tabular column. Interested students can put the page numbers here. Yeah, you can have a column for page number and put the page number here. This is how the project initially looks like. The first one is the objective. What is the purpose or why you are doing this project? The second one is a basic introduction, which is there in the textbook in the part B book. What is a stock exchange? What is the significance and meaning of capital market? What is SEBI? What is NSE and BSE? What are all the holidays? Holiday list you will get it in the internet, children. Do not follow the holiday list that is already existing, because every year the holidays will change. And this year we have very less number of holidays. Basically most of the festivals and public holidays are falling on Sundays. Okay. And you are going to use Nifty. Nifty is related to NSE, children. And for BSE it is Sensex. For your project purpose we will be using NSE. You have to list the top 25 companies, which basic information you will get in Google also. The factors that affect the share prices, this will not change. It has not changed since decades. Only one thing that you can include is the COVID pandemic, for which I will be giving you information. Then out of this 25 companies, you select 5 companies of your choice, and you will be trying basically to purchase and then you will sell. All is imaginary, children. You are not going to really purchase, but make sure that your purchase amount goes up to an amount of 50,000. Totally put together 5 companies. So you are imagining that you are buying, you are imagining that you are selling. There is no real purchase. Got it? Your selected 5 companies fall under your portfolio category. At the end you have to write the conclusion. Then bibliography. Bibliography is nothing but it is some technical words, from where you are getting those technical words, what is the meaning and what are the references that you have used. Then the teacher's remark, which is left to us. Just leave one page for teacher's remark so that we can write how well is the project, right? So this is how your basic stock market first page of index will look like. Children, all this information is available in your textbook, children. However, I will explain to you how to go with it. Right? So understood the index page. First page is done. Now we'll go to the second page. There are basically 3 objectives for which you are doing. You can add on to the objectives if you feel like. But these are fundamentally mandate objectives. To taste the history of stock exchange, you see, if you want to know about a certain topic, for example, if you want to know about Taj Mahal, you will dig to the history of Taj Mahal, who constructed it, which AD it was constructed, all those stuff. Similarly, if you want to know about stock exchange, you need to know the root cause. Where did it start? How did it start? What is the history of stock exchange in India? Did it exist before the British period? Was it during the British period or post-British period? When did it come? So that history is already there in the textbook. To understand the nature of share price fluctuations, why the share prices go up sometimes, why do they come down, right? To make investments in shares, because you will be forced to make an imaginary investment up to an amount of rupees 50,000. You will invest and you will see whether you made anything, at least 50,000, 1 rupee you are able to earn, or you have lost money. There is no hard and fast rule that you will make profit. Sometimes you will make, sometimes you will lose. It will just give you, because you are not really investing. So these 3 would be the objectives of doing the project in stock market. This is clearly given in the CBSE website, and I have shared the business studies curriculum 2023 with you all. There also it is clearly mentioned. So in the objective page you will write only these 3, or if you want to add on to understand about Nifty and Sensex, if you want to write, yes, you can write. You can go ahead and write, no problem. But these 3 should be there. Do not write anything here leave this page for objective only. If only this much, ma'am, this much of place is wasted, it's absolutely fine. You can waste, no problem. Right? So objective is done. You can add on to this objectives to understand the fluctuations in specific during the pandemic time, during the Russian war. You can add on, but these three should be basically there. All right, clear? You are able to see the page. So these three are the objectives. You can present it little, very well. This is a basic fundamental project. So the bullets are like stars. You can make it more, lucrative, more appealing to the eyes. Then comes the introduction page. Kindly put this heading and you can directly write on a color page, or here also you can stick another color paper and do. So presentation is absolutely yours. This is the basic information related to stock exchange. This is there in the textbook. This is available in the Google. I can also share pictures of what is basically the meaning of stock exchange. This information is available everywhere. Wikipedia, Google sites, if you have a bank account in the bank websites, everywhere this is there. You don't have to go beyond. You can use your basic textbook also. I can share pictures of this with you people. All right. So this is stock exchange information. What is the meaning of stock exchange? Definition of stock exchange. What do they do in stock exchange? That stuff. Then what is capital market? This is also there in the textbook, children. Very much there. If you want to use the textbook content, you can use, or you can go ahead and use the Google information. There will be no difference. Both are one and the same. All right. Then you will talk about who is this SEBI. SEBI is nothing but you can stick picture. You're not supposed to stick pictures here. The pictures related to SEBI also will be here only. Do not stick anything towards the left hand side as it is given here, because this is a project work. SEBI is Securities Exchange Board of India. Basically like a police. How in the society we are functioning, if there is any problem or error, we actually approach the police. Same way, SEBI is a watchdog in stock market. They help us, they protect us. I'll teach you about SEBI later, but this information is also there in the textbook. Functions and responsibilities of SEBI is also there in the textbook. Alright, then you talk about NSE. The picture related to NSE will be here, not on the left side. Okay, NSE is there in Mumbai, Dalal Street. Who are the key people? Right now the key people have changed, children, so please check the internet for this. The number of listings in that also has changed. It has gone a little high. Now what is market capital? That also you will get in Google. This information related to NSE is there in the part B textbook. I will be sharing that information with you people. Right? So this is NSE, and then comes your BSE. This information is also there in the textbook. You have only put that in different subheadings. When was BSE found? 9th July 1875. Right? And then who are the key people? Who is the founder of BSE? This won't change. The founder will not change. So this basic information I can share with you people so that you can start working on this. This is a list of holidays. This basic first paragraph will not change, but the holidays will change, children. This you will get in the internet. This you will get in the internet. Like 26th January is a Republic Day. Stock exchange will not function. It's closed. So 24th February, again it's Mahashivaratri. It was closed. So the list of holidays depending upon the year. This is 2017. So you can go and check for 2023 in the website. Any Google link. If you just type the list of holidays in Stock Exchange India 2023, you will get this list nicely. Just put this column to make it little approachable. Serial number, date, day, description. Why it is a holiday. Please do not write the number of Sundays here. For God's sake, don't do it. Do not write Saturdays and Sundays, their dates. No. And stock exchange functions from 9:15 to 13:30. That is 3:30. Okay. It doesn't mean that you cannot purchase and sell after that. You can, but you will not be actively trading because it is closed. Right? The top NSE 25 companies in NSE. This is the list, children. 2017. This list also you get in the internet. Amongst this, whichever company you have chosen, you will underline. These are the companies. Suppose you chose SEBI, HDFC, Maruti, Wipro, and then you have chosen IOC. You have to underline that so that it is easy for the external to understand. Right? What are the reasons for stock fluctuations? It will not change, children. New point you will add is See, interest rates, inflation, deflation, change in the economic policy. Why the share prices sometimes go up, sometimes they come down. This is also given in the textbook, so you don't have to worry. Only thing you have to include is the pandemic, right? So this is part 1 of your project. Then comes your part 2. Till part 1, kindly complete. Till part 1, you can complete. So I'm just doing a recap. What did we do initially? We saw the index. After the index, we went ahead, wrote the objective. After the objective, we left a page for introduction. Then this stock exchange. Then what is capital market. Then what is SEBI. Then after SEBI, we wrote about NSE. We wrote about BSE. Then, one second, let me turn. We wrote about the list of holidays in this particular format. Top 25 companies. Right now, the top 25 companies must have changed, so you can check with the internet. What are the reasons for stock fluctuations will not change, children, so you can write this. Right? So, till here is the part 1 of your project. Basically, it won't change for everybody. For everyone, it is going to be the same. This is where the change will happen, about which we will see in the second video. Right? Thank you.